Hey YouTube, this is Scarecrow Kaiser. I'm here to do a updated profile on my Breakride Pale Moon deck. So I'll just get straight into it. I'm going to start with the grade 3s. So obviously this is a Breakride deck, so we're running 4 of our Miracle Pop Ava, our Breakride. Very solid card. The fact that she helps build up your toolbox of soul cards up until the point that you do Breakride, and her Breakride skill being so aggressive. She's a very good card. Gives you lots of options and puts a lot of pressure on the opponent. For our other grade 3 that we're using from the new Fighters Collection 2014. We're running 4 of our Bunny Queen Beast Tamer. She's a very cool card. I kind of underestimated her at first, and then I started trying her, and she's actually really solid. I like her. Whenever you ride her, you get to choose any card from the deck and add it to the soul, which builds, obviously, your toolbox of options very well, considering you get to put whatever you want in there and set up your combos, as well as she can counterblast 2, and for every unit, including herself, that you control, that has Beast Tamer in the name, you get to call a card from the soul. So very cool card. Really like her. Riding one over top of each other isn't even bad to thin the deck by 1. It's minus from hand, but sometimes you don't actually need the grade 3 enhances. It can't really block, and your field's already solid. For our grade 2 lineup, we're running 4 of our 10k attackers, followed by our 4 hippogriffs. Hippogriff, he might be just an 8k grade 2, but no matter which grade 3 you have, as long as it has limit break, he can swing for 11. And hitting good numbers in this deck is what the grade 2 lineup's designed for. Because this deck kind of is like a beatdown barrage attack type deck. So being able to hit good numbers is why we're running him, as well as why we're running our last grade 2, Jumping Jill. If she comes out of the soul, she'll be at 12k that turn, which means even if only a 6k behind her, she hits 18 against a cross ride, which is a good number, obviously. She's not like the greatest of grade 2s out there. However, as I said, this lineup is all about hitting, making your grade 2 lineups hit good numbers, so that's why we're running her. And then for our grade 2 lineup, or grade 1 lineup, running 2 Egg Jugglers. This is a very cool card, new promo. When it's called out of the soul, Soul Blast 1 and draw. Very cool card, as I just said. It lets you just get a +1 for calling it, and there's lots of combos you can utilize it with, like with the Breakride and Purple Trapeze and stuff. So, yeah, and it's a good turn. Even if turn 1 you ride it, that's good because you already have it in the soul. Then we have, as I just mentioned, our 4 Purple Trapeze, like the heart and soul of the clan, I would have to say. It's what makes all the combos and everything work. Silver Thorns have their own version of the card, but essentially it's still the same card, so yeah. That's why I'm running 4 of it. It may be low on power, but this card is such, like, literally is the heart of the clan, so I run 4 of it just because it's that important and that good. Then we run 4 of our Midnight Bunnies. She's a solid 7k boost, and she turns any attack into a pressurized attack. So, yeah, like when this thing swings at you, you're faced at either blocking it or doing the combo with Purple Trapeze to get off more attacks, or even like tagging out for the Egg Juggler and you're getting a free card. So, very good card. And then our last grade 1 is our 4 Perfect Guards. For our starter, I'm using the Silverthorn Beast Tamer starter. You don't really utilize her skill, you can't really do that. However, the fact that she has Beast Tamer name is why we're running her, so that she combos with the Bunny Queen Beast Tamer. So you basically just use this card, put it behind the Vanguard, and it will be your Vanguard's booster the whole game. And then once you get to the Bunny Queen, now when you use the Bunny Queen's limit break, you get to call 2 cards out. So it works really well. I really like it. And as for the trigger lineup, it's pretty standard, the most common trigger lineup in the game. The 4 heals, the 4 draw, and then 8 crits. Pretty standard, almost like probably most decks in the game actually run this trigger lineup. It's just that consistent. So that's it for the deck profile. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out other deck profiles coming up.